The Blessed Mother.
Virgin Mary, yes.
The Virgin Mary, which we are offering today, and this is so beautiful. It reminds me of like cut diamonds, like into this beautiful sculpture. That's exactly what it looks like. It is a customer pick at $55.95. First time featuring this at the special sale. These are gonna go quickly, $29.95, and you have your choice of either the black spinel or the beautiful simulated diamond. So you have the all white, even at the bell, it has a cross. There's so much, it's like a little artwork, like a sculpture.
It is, it's
like a carving.
The level of Italian love that you see in this beautiful piece is from the moment you get it, you can just tell. From across the street, you can tell that is an Italian piece of jewelry. Now, when you go to Italy, you will not meet a single woman who doesn't have on a cross and at least one or two religious medals. It's just an important part of their culture and their faith. And I know a lot of us are the very same way. So the first time we did the Virgin Mary, I spent 1.5 years before we decided the design was just right, and so that, you know, that we did honor to her, because she's the most important woman in history. And the customer said, wow, that's amazing, we love it. Do another one. Well, that just made my heart just pitter-pat, because I'm now like, how am I gonna make it even better? So we went to our friends in Italy and we said, we're gonna have to up this and make it even more fabulous. And the reviews, you mentioned this is a customer pick, but you didn't mention every single review is perfect.
Perfect 5-star.
And when you read what your friends and neighbors have said at the full price about how beautiful this Virgin Mary is rendered, it will take away any doubt you have that this is a piece for you. So let's tell you a little bit about what's included. You have the actual Virgin Mary pendant herself, which is 2 inches. She's quite substantial. You have a 3-piece split bail up there at the cross, so if you want to change the chain, you can do that and wear it on other chains that you have. A lot of folks put them on 14-karat gold chain because they like that. The chain itself is 18 inches. It's a cable link chain. It is pure bronze and it's bathed in 18-karat gold. That is included today at this price.
Thank you for saying that, because that's what Bellezza really is all about. For those who are just tuning in, it's an amazing overlay. Bronze, I love the story that you always, do you have your ring on?
Oh, I don't have it with me, no.
Bronze is one of the most durable, really, metals, if you think of it, right?
Well, it was an entire age, you know, there was the bronze age that you know, it was an important turning point in history, and bronze was such an important discovery that it was punishable by death for someone of non-royal blood to actually touch or hold or wear bronze. That's how much bronze was important. Now the Romans started,
and the longevity of it too, right?
That ring you're talking about that I have, I didn't get out of the safe this morning, is over 2,000 years old. It was on Earth when Jesus walked the earth, and it looks fabulous for a 2,000-year-old ring.
So that's the base metal of all Bellezza, right?
Start with pure bronze, the metal of sculptors. And the same thing here with the Virgin Mary. We start with pure bronze, and then we put that gorgeous crystal in the center that's carved, and she's backed on the back with a metallic finish that makes her look almost like she's glowing from inside. So there's
like a lit within.
Yeah, like lit within, almost like there's magically, you know, batteries or something with this, but it's not. It's the way the jewelry is created. And then we did that beautiful halo and cross with your choice of the black spinel or the simulated diamonds. And I'll just tell you, the carat weight on the CZ is about 1 carat 40 points, and then on the black spinel, it's 83 beautiful points of black spinel. This is a gorgeous piece. It is designed and contemplated for us in Italy by our Italian craftspeople. We actually sourced the entire world to make this particular piece happen. Every review, absolutely perfect at the full price.
And bathed ultimately in the finest gold, and that's what touches your skin, that's what reflects the light. This is very, very popular. I love the way Amanda's showing it with the black spinel beaded necklace. I'm not sure if we still have those available. I'm hoping we do. I know that's always a customer pick as well, and it looks so pretty framing the Blessed Mother. 682072 is the item number. First time on sale. Oh, good. We are gonna offer my black spinel bead burnt necklace. Okay, customer, I think almost every item from